Good morning, guys. It's Grace. As promised, today's video is going to be different than my last two videos. Hopefully you enjoy. It was an idea suggested by my dad, which got me thinking. If you guys had any video ideas, you feel free to put those in the comments. I'll take everything into consideration, and let's get started. So over the weekend, my family went to the swap meet, which is something that my family does regularly, and it's been an entire part of my life is going to the swap meet all the time. So I thought today's video could be showing you guys what we got, and I'll tell you how much we got it for and all that good stuff. So I will start with what my mom got. My mom's big into little things like trinkets kind of things. She's also big on like glass, like bubble glass kind of. So that's a little tip into what she got. The first thing she got was this little glass ball. I don't know if you can really see it. Those little orange things on the top are supposed to be fish, and then there's a little flower in the middle. She got it for $4, which is more than she would normally pay for stuff like this. We went to a different swap meet than the one we normally go to. This one is about an hour away from where we live. Normally she buys them for like $2 or $3, not usually more than that. But she made an exception for this swap meet. The next thing she bought was this little glass thing. It's a lot prettier from my angle because the sun's coming in this way and hitting it. But it's purple on the top and goes ombre down into blue. She got it for $5. Like I said, she spent a little bit more than she normally would, but this swap meet had a little bit better stuff, but for more expensive, so we took that in consideration, that the stuff was better than where we normally get or where we normally go. The next thing she got was this little glass. It's shaped like a teapot, and there's a little pink flower in it. I don't know how well you can see that. She got this one for $10, which is a lot more than she normally pays, but she, as well as I, think that it was totally worth it. The next two things she got are both little trinket items. They're not glass. The first one is this little bottle with little engravings on it, and the cap twists off. See? If you ever want to get anything from my mom, get her something little like this or glass like the other things that I just showed you, because she loves stuff like that. This little bottle she got for $1, which I think is pretty good. The next thing she got was from the same place, same person, and this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. She got this little deer made entirely out of wood, and it is so freaking cute. She also got this for $1, and I think it was totally worth it. So, like I said, if you ever want to know what to get my mom, something little and cute like these things, or get her glass with stuff like this in it, she'll love it. I can guarantee you. My dad, I don't think, got anything when we were at the swap meet. My sister didn't come because she had homework, but we bought her a skateboard for $20, which I think was pretty good. And then that leads to what I got. The first thing I got was this purse. It says Fortune Duck on the front. It has a little duck, and then on both sides it has a little duck embroidered on it. I got it for $10. It's also leather, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. I thought they were gonna ask like 20 or something for it. So just keep in mind when you're at the swap meet, whatever you think they're gonna say, always ask, because you never know. If I didn't ask because I thought he was gonna say 20, I never would have gotten it. So just take that into consideration. And a lot of people are willing to bargain so that they can get rid of their stuff. Not everybody, but there are people that are more than happy to bargain so that they can get rid of all their stuff. I highly recommend doing that as well, because a deal for you and they're getting rid of their stuff, so it's a win-win for everybody. The next thing I got, I saw it earlier and I didn't ask about it, but then later on when we were leaving, we went back and asked about it and ended up buying them, and they're super cute in my opinion. But you know, my style is a lot different than probably a lot of your guys' is, so I don't know if you guys will like it. But they are these little saw blades that have little barns painted on them. Cute, huh? And they were $10 for both, so $5 each. And yes, they are a little sharp, but they're still cute. And I think it's totally worth it to go back and ask about them. I'm very happy that I ended up getting them. The next two things I got, very similar in style, not to the saw blades, to each other. Like I said, my style is a lot different than a lot of people's, so you guys might not like this, but I think it's pretty cool. I got this one first. It's in, well, I don't know if it's an alligator, crocodile, or caiman, or whatever, but it is a head of one of such thing. I got it for $25, which, on average, things this size are generally $25. So that was, everything I have that's this size is all $25, so I think that was pretty good. And he did tell us that he was asking more for it earlier, but since the day was going by really slow, he offered us a deal. He said it is real, so that's a plus in my opinion, but if not, it still would have been very cool. So yeah, this was one of the two I bought. With that being said, the other thing is similar to it. This one I saw earlier also, and he said $25, and we decided to wait and then ended up going back at the end and bought it again for $25. So both of these were $25. So my mom spent quite a bit on me at the swap meet. This one is a pufferfish, also real. He has glue on the top right here. It's hard to move around his spines, but yeah, he has glue up here because they glued a string to him. So some of his spines are breaking too, like you see up here. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but up here towards the front of his head, some of his spines broke. This one you can see is broken, so I have to glue some of those back. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. This is the kind of stuff I like. If you want to know ever what to get me, this is my style. You know, I have in some of my other videos you probably see on this wall, it's not in frame right now, but it has been in some of my other videos. I have a scorpion hanging up on, it's framed and hanging up on the wall over there. I also have a couple other things on the wall over there related to this. I have a shark jaw that I also got at a swap meet, but not this one. And I also got it for $25 over there. So that stuff's really down my alley. So, you know. Anyways, that is everything that we got at the swap meet. In total, I spent $70. Well, me and my mom spent $70 just for me. We spent $20 on my sister, and then my mom spent like $20 on herself. So that I think is a pretty good deal, depending on, I don't know, us frequent swap meet goers. That's a pretty good deal. Maybe other people might not think so, but you know, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you like everything that we got, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos with your friends and family, and hopefully next time we go to the swap meet I have stuff I can show you guys then too. So like I said, I'll see you guys on Friday.